going on, fellow junkies? Horror Junkies 509, Kyle 13th coming at you again today, you guys. And I don't know about you guys, but I know I'm ready for another action figure unboxing and review, you guys, because I have been busy doing masks, I've been busy doing my favorite slasher videos, and just a number of other things, you guys. But I have not done a video about an action figure in a while. Not that my pile's getting any bigger at this point, but you know, it doesn't mean it's gonna stay that way for long. So I'm going to come to you guys today and go ahead and do an action figure unboxing and review, you guys. And as you can see, I've donned the blue overalls today, so you definitely know it's something Halloween related. Last action figure review, I did the Ultimate Laurie Strode, which was a great figure. If you haven't checked it out, check that video out. So today I'm going to come at you fine people and go ahead and do Halloween 2, the Ultimate Michael Myers, you guys. And I can't tell you how excited I was when I saw that this was coming out. Because we got Michael, the Ultimate Michael Myers from 2018, but other than that, we don't have any Ultimate Michael Myers figures. And now that we got a Halloween 2, I'm really hoping that we'll see like the Ultimate Nick Castle action figure. Maybe we'll get Ultimate Part 4, Ultimate Part 5, 6, whatever. I would love to see like a set of Michael Myers is coming out. They do have the Halloween Part 3 kid figures out, which would be really cool. I do plan on getting those eventually if I find them, but, you know, I haven't been to a Target in a long time, and that's kind of where I get my figures from. So, really looking forward to the future of this, because I would love to see, like, you know, the Halloween Part 1, 4, 5, 6. I want to get a collection of them going, like the Freddy's and the Jasons. I think that would be great. So far, we got Part 2, we got 2018, and we got the Ultimate Laurie, which is pretty cool for the Ultimate series. And I think that would be really cool to kind of start building on this, since Jason's kind of out of the picture a little bit, which just breaks my heart day by day. But I am just talking and talking. I think I should go ahead and get right into the figure that you guys came to see. So, let's go ahead and check out the box. Like always, you guys, so we do have the awesome Halloween 2 cover, that little pumpkin skull, and it does say the Ultimate Michael Myers Halloween 2. Like always, you guys, I'd love checking out the different sides of the box. We got Halloween 2, Halloween 2, Halloween 2, and all the credits for all the people that worked on this thing. So let's go ahead and crack this thing open and just look at the beauty we got here. I'm excited to actually have an action figure of the Dick Warlock action figure of Michael Myers. You guys, Dick Warlock. That's seriously probably the coolest porn name ever, if that were to be a porn name, but that's his real name. So there's the picture on the inside, you guys. One of my favorite parts of these figures, because they really showcase how great this figure looks. And then here is the goods, you guys. Looking over this figure, because I always look over them before I do every video, you guys. Looking at the items and stuff like that, and seeing what else that would be cool if this figure would have came with. But, you know, I'll get into my feelings about it as we open it up, but I'm pretty happy with this figure, you guys. So let's go ahead, get my little action figure knife, and let's slice and dice, you guys, so we can see the greatness of this, you guys. Alright, so I hope you guys are doing great out there today, you guys. I am doing pretty well. Angelina's at work. I'm just waiting for her to come home, so I figured I'd do a video. I did my math for the day, and I'm pretty much all set for dinner, because I got all the stuff at the house, and that was my job. Alright, you guys, so we're going to go ahead and pull all this great stuff out. Why does that not want to come out? There we go. I was going to say, the background picture is kind of like really stuck in there. I wasn't sure if they decided to not make them removable anymore. And so the background of this is like the exit of the hospital. The exit of the hospital, you guys, from the actual movie. So this is actually a screen grab from the movie, which is kind of cool. This is super cool for you guys that want to display your figures in front of something. I personally do not do that, but I mean, I think it's super cool that they give us the option. Alright, you guys, so that is going to do it for the box. I try not to dwell on it too much. I mean, I appreciate and love the work they put in these boxes. Wow, I forgot to show you the back. So we do have some great action shots here, you guys, of the figure, what it can do, and some of its accessories. So, yeah, if you guys don't know what to do with it or how to display them, this is a good spot to check out if you're unsure of how to display them or whatever you want to do with them. Alright, you guys, so let's go ahead and really take a good look at this guy. So, when you pull him out of the box, this is what he's going to look like. As you can see, we got quite a few interchangeable hands. Interchangeable. Interchangeable hands, heads, the whole nine, you guys. So, we all know how I feel about interchangeable hands and heads. Barf. Here we go. Hope you guys are ready. Buckle up. Alright, you guys. So, I'm going to go ahead and do like I always do. I like to do the accessories, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and get these interchangeable hands out of the way, you guys, because seriously, there's not much for me to talk about. We got an open hand. So if he could do the "you can't see me," if he was a John Cena fan, I don't know if he is. Pretty much just a closed hand, so he can hold the knife or hammer or what have you. And then another closed hand for the other side, so he can dual wield weapons if he wants to. That's always good. So I'm glad to get those out of the way. Those are probably just going to go in a plastic bag later. Yeah. Alright, you guys, so to get to some of the interchangeable heads, which are a little bit better, this first one I feel is a little unnecessary. But I mean, it's to each his own. It'd be kind of cool to get two action figures, two of these same action figures, so I could utilize this a little more. We do have the Tramer Mask here, basically the guy that was supposed to go out with Lori that ended up getting hit by the car and killed. I mean, Michael Myers never wore this mask. It was specifically the Tramer mask, or a Tramer wearing this mask, not Michael Myers. Sorry, you guys, I can't talk today. So basically, it's kind of interesting they put this in there. So like, you could put it on there and be like, I have a Tramer action figure, but I don't know why you'd want a Tramer action figure. But you could get two of them and have the Tramer and the Michael Myers, if that's something that would be up your alley, I guess. And the next one, interchangeable head, makes a lot more sense. This one is actually really cool. I might actually even use this one if I can get it out. Yeah, we did it. All right, you guys, this looks really cool. I like that. So we do have the mask from the end, where after Lori shoots him in the eyes, and so he's got the blood tears coming out of the mask, which is a really cool look. It's going to be tough for me to decide which I want to display it with, this one or the one that it comes on. But I think this is definitely a strong runner-up, and I think definitely worth having in this set. Like I said, the Tramer one's a little bit of a mystery to me. But whatever. I will keep my opinions to my YouTube channel, I guess. Alright, I was going to say keep my opinions to myself, but that's not why you guys come here. You guys want to know what I think. So what we got here, we do have some clean weapons. There's no blood on these, which is kind of not my favorite, but we got himself a hammer. We can probably remember him killing the security guard with this, which was kind of cool. So good to have another hammer, you guys. It could go to Jason or maybe even Chucky if I wanted to use it for somewhere else. Yeah, didn't he use the hammer? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he used the hammer on the security guard. What was his name? I'm not going to remember. Let's keep moving on. So we do have the knife that he got from the Elrods. She was trying to make her husband a sandwich. And so right in the middle of the sandwich, she was checking out what was on TV, Mrs. Elrod. And Michael sneaks in and steals the knife. But doesn't kill them. What a nice guy. You got to appreciate that. But Mrs. Elrod does scream. And then we also have the syringe, which is really cool to have. This is probably going to break. That needle is, that's going to be a tough keep for me. We'll definitely see what we can do. And like I said, none of these have blood, which is not my favorite thing when they do this with action figures. And of course, the one I'm probably going to display him with is the Scalpel, because this is what Michael Myers uses through the majority of this film. So those are the 4 weapons he comes with. I think it's decent. I honestly can't think of any other weapons that he would have come with from part 2. Do you guys know of anything that he should have came with? Leave it down in the comments if you do. Off the top of my head, I can't think of one. And honestly, guys, this is the last little accessory that I'm going to show. But this was one of the things I was the most excited about. What the heck? Okay, yeah. So it does have the part 2 pumpkin. This is the one that is in the credits, just like the first movie had a pumpkin. Obviously, it looked a little bit different. But this one in the credits opens up and there's a skull. So this pumpkin toy can do the same exact thing. Opens up and has a skull in it. So you just close it back up. Pumpkin. Skull. Pumpkin. Skull. Any questions, class? Sorry, you guys. I get a little loopy sometimes after doing so much math homework, you guys. I don't know about you guys, but I think that's super cool. That's going to be definitely one of my favorites. This is going to be hard to display because I want like part pumpkin and part skull. There we go. I like that. I like that. I'll probably be leaving it like that, so you get to see a good side of the pumpkin and then the skull. Yeah, buddy. All right, you guys. So you guys ready for the main event of this video? The main event, the Michael Myers action figures, the Dick Warlock himself. I feel like I'm just flattering him by calling him Dick Warlock. Yeah, this is a little bit of a different video for me, you guys. Sorry about that. But we'll go ahead and get these little wire twist ties off that aren't my favorite thing in the whole world, but so far it's going okay. Got the first one, and now there's just one more around his legs. And hopefully we'll be able to get Mr. Warlock out here. Mr. Warlock. It's Dick Warlock, damn it. Alright, you guys. So that is done with this little tray. Excuse me. Alright, you guys. So taking a look at this guy. Let's give you a nice look at what this guy looks like. They definitely tried to give him the Warlock stretch, you know, because like it's the same mask from the first movie, but Warlock has had such a bigger head that the mask looks a lot different. But the mold of it, I think they could have done a little bit better, but I do definitely think that the look is there. Like, I see what they're going for, and I could definitely see the profile of the mask there. So I mean, it's not nothing to crucify them at all. I think they did a really great job, and I'm pretty excited about it. I don't know if these are going to pick up, but they do have the bullet shots from the first movie, because he shot him 6 times! And he got up and walked away. And then also has some exit wounds there. I don't know if those are going to pick up very well, but hopefully they will. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see 6 entries, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only see 5 exit wounds, guys. I don't know if these actually line up in any way, shape, or form. Got shot there, good. Got shot there, good. The 2 in the middle, maybe. So, all I can say is I think he's harboring a bullet inside of him. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think that's 1. So I think actually there's 2 bullets still left in Michael Myers' body. That's not good. Not good at all. But I'm wondering to see how close that actually is. I would love to actually maybe pause the movie and actually see if this is accurate. 6 entries, but only 4 came out. I don't know. Do you guys know? I don't know. But going through the articulation, you guys, his head does seem to be on a ball joint, which is going to make it a lot easier to take the heads on and off. Shoulders, I mean, everything's really tight. So he's got the shoulder lifts. Yeah, he can do 360 degrees of shoulder rotation. He does have the double jointed elbow. That means so he'll be able to hold the knife like up to his head, kind of like a lot of the Michael Myers poses are, which is actually a really good thing. He does have a wrist swivel. Doesn't quite go all the way around due to the coveralls, which is fine. Both arms are the double jointed elbows, which is good. He does have pretty good hips, so you can make Michael Myers do the splits or the Jean-Claude Van Damme, however you want to do. I mean, he won't be able to sit that well. I don't know why you'd want him to sit, but you know, not quite such a good sitter. And then he's got himself the knee articulation. Actually, it's got bending knees and swiveling knees, which that's pretty good. And then he's got ankle swivel. Yeah, it looks like they are on a ball joint, so that'll be really helpful when he's trying to stand. Which that leads me to my very next thing is, will this figure stand? Oh boy. I figure like he's got way too much motion for this figure. I feel like there's almost too much articulation. But I know some people think that is just the wackiest thing they've ever heard when I do say that. But let's go ahead and give him the hurricane test and see how he does. Alright, you guys. So I gave him 3 single-handed hurricanes, and then I gave him 1 double-handed hurricane. That's a lot of hurricanes, and he withstood them all, you guys. And he's standing pretty good. He's got a pretty good pose for what you'd want to do with a Michael Myers action figure, and I feel like this is going to stand up in your collection very well. So, looking at all the extras, you guys, and all the weapons, I feel like they really covered this movie very well. The only thing I think is a little unnecessary is the Tramer Mask, but let me know how you guys feel about that. The pumpkin is great. I love it when they throw this accessory in. And the blood tear mask is perfect. I'm not going to probably need half of these freaking interchangeable hands, but you guys, you know what? For you out there that need them, I'm glad they're there for you, because it's not all about just me. It's what you guys want as well, you guys. So, what am I going to give this figure out of 10? I'm going to go ahead and give this, honestly, a solid 9. Being my only complaint is just the unnecessary interchangeable head with the Tramer mask, you guys. Literally my only complaint. I will give this mask every other prop in the world. And I'm kind of worried, thinking about this. I keep thinking about these the bullet holes, you know, 6 entry wounds, but only 4 exit wounds. I'm kind of curious, you guys. Let me know down in the comments if you know anything. But that's going to do it for my review on this Halloween 2 Ultimate Michael Myers figure. I give it a 9 out of 10, you guys. So highly recommended. And that gives it a solid... I think I finally got this thing fixed, you guys. I give it a solid groovy, you guys. That's going to do it for me. Horror Junkies 509, Kyle 13 signing out just until next time. And you guys already know it. I've been sentenced to life. I am a horror lifer. And you guys have a killer day. You guys know during this whole pandemic, you guys, you got to stay safe and watch horror. So stay home, you guys. It's the best way to go about it. Things are starting to open up a little bit over here. So stay bloody, my friends.